no matter what happens, you have to believe in yourself. No matter what setbacks you have, no matter what life throws at you or what punches people give you, you have to, no matter what, get back up and still believe in yourself and still have that confidence. Because if you don't, you're going to live a life of misery. You're not going to be able to expand your vision and look at those big grand goals that you used to have. You're going to shrink into small insecurity, and you're not going to believe that you can achieve the great things that you were destined to achieve. And this is something that I'm beginning to realize as I am pivoting out of my current opportunity. I started to notice that I was thinking small. And the reason why that is because I was talking to a friend about it, and he was like, and I was telling him, in order to supplement my current income, I think I'm just gonna work at a restaurant, a really luxury restaurant, maybe be a bellboy at a really luxury hotel. That way I can meet really, high profile clients, get to know them, get their contact information, talk with them. And he was like, Peter, really? You're gonna go backwards? Like, what are you doing? Like, you should be going out there, grabbing those new opportunities instead of going back in time and reverting your progress. You have to look forward, and you have to go out there and achieve new things, great things. Do things that, move the needle forward for your career. And I sat there shocked. Not because of what he said, but because of what I said. That I had the audacity to even think for a second that I would take a job that I have well outgrown. I have been a server. I have been a cashier. Like, these are all things that I have already done. And if I were to go back to these positions, there's no shade on any of these positions, by the way. They taught me a lot of great lessons. But the problem is, if I go back, then I'm not going to learn anything new. I'm not going to grow at all. And that defeats the whole purpose of getting out of this current, opportunity that I'm in, right? And pursuing a new one. And so I was really disappointed in myself. And I realized that the reason why I was thinking that way, why I was thinking so small, was because, honestly, I lacked confidence in myself. I lost that confidence. I lacked and lost that belief in myself. That I could find an amazing opportunity that pays well. That I can make a big impact to a team. That I can pursue what I want and what I love and that I'm good at. And what sucks too is that I've given this advice to my friends in the past. I told one of my good friends, he was working at a boba shop. I was like, dude, get out of there. Pursue something better, right? Don't go back to another, boba store. Don't go back to another thing. Pursue something better. Get paid for more. Don't go back. And it's just crazy because this was advice I gave to a friend 2 years ago. And this is advice that I'm not following myself. Well, I was about to not follow myself, right? I was literally looking up like job applications as a bellboy for the Ritz-Carlton in Four Seasons because I heard their culture was great there. But honestly, if I'm going to be honest, I was deluding myself. Like the only reason why I was applying to those places were because they were safe. It was because I knew I could get in. I didn't want to do the work of having to find a job, an opportunity that would help me grow. And that's the danger, right? That's the danger of not believing in yourself. That's the danger of not having confidence in your abilities to go out there and have an opportunity that is best for you. And so that is why, and honestly, if you don't pursue, if you don't believe in yourself, you're really going to be miserable because you're going to stay stuck in an opportunity, stuck at a job that is not going to teach you anything, that you're not going to feel fulfilled at because you're not growing, and you're going to be like, what went wrong? And I'm saying this because it's so easy to slip into that negative mindset, right? And that will affect your career. That will affect your life trajectory. And so it's also good, the side note, it's also great to have people that are there to tell you, hey, dude, what are you doing? Why are you thinking this way, right? Because it's so hard for us to catch ourselves, and it's so easy for us to dish out this advice but not take it ourselves. So that is why I'm pushing myself to find a sales job. Okay, because I believe I would excel in a sales job just because I'm really good with people. I can genuinely see myself in their shoes. I want to help people, and it's something that I already have experience with, both on the appointment setting side and also the sales side. So I think that's something that would really suit my skills, and also I'm really competitive, so I think I like that a lot. I think it's a great way to supplement what I have now, or what I want to work on, which is options, but also, if I can find a sales job, when I find a sales job at a startup, that is going to be like because I'm working with people. I'm building something new. I'm building something great, right? And I'm building a skill, which is sales, super, super valuable. And that will supplement income for my trading. So with that being said, that is it for today. This is the PLOG V1.93 or 4. Don't quote me on that. You'll see in the link in the description, or sorry, the description box what it actually is. But honestly, I'm really excited. Today was not the most productive day. I woke up and I went to church with my brothers, and then I went to drop off Andrew at one of his friends' birthday parties. I went to Cafe with Thomas. And then I dropped my Andrew again at another birthday party because he's that guy. Same day, by the way, same event, which was go-karting. And I just did work. And I really thought about it, and I reflected on my time at Per Fitness and what I learned. And I actually learned a lot. Like, I learned a lot. But we'll talk about that sometime later. But I'm very grateful that, I was able to experience what Per Fitness gave me. And now it's time to move on. But with that being said, this is the PLOG. Again, I'm not sure, V1.3 or 1.93 or 1.94. Remember to be better daily. I will be better tomorrow by honestly just locking in and not taking a nap. I will not take a nap tomorrow. That is my goal. With that being said, it was awesome today. And remember to be better daily, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.